just incredible. The amount of people, it's the most we've ever seen here at MTV. Backstreet Boys live on MTV. Excited fans outside and just an awesome group of people joining us. We're all very excited about Backstreet Boys releasing Millennium on Tuesday. They were nice enough to come in today for a couple of hours, and still coming up, we have another live performance from you guys. More questions from you here in the audience, from you guys at home, your emails, and more questions from Europe as well. We got the whole planet covered, I think it's safe to say. We want to talk a little bit about now. You guys have obviously one album out, one album about to come out, and 7 music videos. How do you enjoy the music video process, making the videos?
I think it's really cool. It's a chance for us to actually do a little bit of acting in our videos, which you can see where we all try to ham it up big time. But it's fun. It's fun. It's a long day. It's a very long day. Some of our videos have been actually a couple days. And
it's fun to come up with treatments ourselves and come up with ideas and meet with directors. Like the whole way Backstreet's Back came to be, you know, that was just an idea of the 5 of us talking on the way over to Europe one time on the plane. And we talked about it with Joseph Kahn, and it ended up winning us an MTV Music Award. So
awesome. Congratulations. Well, we're going to go back. How far are you going back? Way back.
Back in the time.
First video the Backstreet Boys did in 1995. Got it going on. Let's take a look at these. Nick, come on in here. I hope you guys can see all right.
Wow.
Your first video. What are you thinking at this point? Tell us about it.
We're trying not to mess up the dance steps right now.
We've definitely grown up a little bit.
This, the leather outfits that we were shown in the park, that was the hottest day of the year. It was the
hottest day of the year ever.
We were wearing leather and jean jackets and stuff like that, so we were sweating like pigs.
If you notice in this video too, AJ doesn't have any facial hair. No facial hair and no tattoos. Look at him.
No tattoos, no nothing.
And no tattoos.
I was a good boy back then.
We look like little baby kids.
This video, the singing shot in this recording studio, that's where we recorded our first album in that recording studio. That's all in Orlando. That's at Sandlando where we play basketball.
Nick's basketball game has come a long way.
A long way.
Basketball, a running theme.
I couldn't make a shot in that video at all. So they had like superimpose it.
Yeah.
They had to use editing tricks.
The little cutaway, the ball swish.
Right.
Let's take a look at the next video you guys dropped in January of '97. Quit Playing Games With My Heart.
Yeah, this is the one that we still haven't lived down for the beefcakeness. We got called the beefcakes.
The beefcakeness.
We all decided to do Major Caesar hairdos that year, as you can tell.
That's the European influence on it.
This was actually the first video that MTV played of us.
Yeah, this was the big video that we played a lot. Real breakthrough.
If you all notice, we're moving in slow motion, right? Now, check this out. Our mouths are linking up with the video, with the words, but our body's in slow motion. What we did was you run the tape double time, so we're actually singing, "Impossible is amazing, come on, let me go."
When you play it back, you got slow motion.
Like play it back and it's that was actually shot at Howard Middle School, which is back in my hometown.
This is one of the only videos that really doesn't have a concept behind it. It's just sort of you guys lounge and sing.
Us in the rain. That was the concept.
Us in the rain on a basketball court.
And then it starts raining.
Just chill out.
Backstreet Boys.
Kev, what's going on with the dude there, my man?
That was my
Oasis.
That was my Oasis phase.
That was your Oasis phase. I was getting close to my Indian roots when I was in the video.
That's when we first gave AJ the name Bone.
Look at Nick.
Wow.
All right, let's move on to August of '97. As Long As You Love Me was the video.
Howie, you're on the phone.
I'm on the phone as usual.
It's reality.
And where'd you guys get the idea for this whole like auditioning thing? Is this sort of a takeoff of something that you guys had to go through, or?
It was Nigel Dick directed this video. It was basically his concept, and then we all met together and made all the decisions about, like, he thought it'd be cool if we were on the opposite side, like we were trying to like the girls were auditioning us for a role or something, you know, like just putting us on the opposite side.
This
Where
is
did
one-
you get these girls from? Are these friends or?
They're
just
actresses,
whatnot
yeah.
from LA.
One of them was
One of the girls is in the new Jordan Knight video. One of those
Oh, right,
girls.
in the hot dog stand, or?
Yeah, the hot dog stand.
Yeah.
She's in.
This is the one we actually decided to experiment with hairdos.
Oh
And,
yeah.
I'll never forget the guys
How
asked
you
me
doing
to
with a fro?
put me to my hair in an afro. I'll never live it
So
down.
is there like a makeup guy like on the set who's like, Howie, we're gonna hook you up with like a?
He put me in the biggest afro mondo I've never had in my life.
Hey, you know what? You could do a bigger one now.
Look at Brian's got Brian's. Now it'd be too big.
The next video was huge.
Oh,
it
there
was
it is.
a monster production. One of a kind. Everybody. Backstreet's back. Now this right here for the Backstreet Boys, I mean, this was really just a whole new level right here, this video.
Yeah, we wanted
We
to
had
come
a
with
lot of fun
a
with
90s
Was
version
this-
of a Thriller.
Yeah, was this based on like, you know, the Thriller thing? And
Yeah.
that was such a huge video when you saw Thriller on MTV. It was just like, wow, this is more than a video.
I mean,
You
it
wanted
was, but the
entirely-
concept was a little different, I guess you could say, because there was 5 different characters.
Right.
you know?
Hey, speaking of Thriller, and the Jacksons, I know today is Janet Jackson's birthday, so I want to say happy birthday out to Janet Jackson out there. So
Big
we're all
birthday,
big
girl.
fans of.
Oh, that's sweet of you, Howard.
That's what they call me,
Sweet,
sweetie.
Nice of you.
You been talking to Jim?
We're gonna take a
Not
look
yet.
at some of your different looks from the Everybody video and see what's going on. Brian, sort of a werewolf.
He just didn't brush his teeth.
I've been to
that
the
day.
dentist since then. So
See you in the morning on the
Yeah,
bus.
the root canal.
He's a yuck mouth. AJ, you're next. Sort of like a Phantom of the Opera. or
AJ was
something.
having a little skin problem.
I was
Yeah.
having real bad
He had
skin
to be one of the
problem back then. Wasn't using my Stridex
Weirdest
properly.
looking character.
Kevin, you're next.
You too.
I didn't really understand you, Kevin, in this video. What exactly was that there?
Well, it's like Jekyll and Hyde.
Okay.
But we didn't want to go with the old lame movie one, so we went with like a reptilian look, like the scales from a reptile from a.
Got a bit of acne on the
Howie, you're
So
next in the
that's what
Everybody
we're-
video.
Howie, nice shot, dog.
he had his teeth filed down since then.
Yeah.
I wanted to be
Mouthful.
Dracula initially, but
And bring on
Yeah, Howie.
Mummy
Bring
Nick.
on the mummy. There you go.
That's scary looking, right there.
All right, let's
Wow.
move on.